There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate? I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the others' location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey! Why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it! I know that! Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might... So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move as it hits you.
Keep up!
Keep your guard up.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move. Aim for that spot.
Damn!
Look, that other over there.
Not yet. I'll do it! Check.
Go! It was thanks to my power.
Using the Shidan. It's over.
This is pretty good.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'm rooting for you.
Keep your guard up.
I knew there were a lot,
I'm
but
taking
this... Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this. Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. Then I'll go along with it this time. Whatever. Now let's finish this.
Time for stealth.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Please, Kyoka. Leave it to me.
The Sonic!
I'll do it. It's over.
Go!
It's over. It's up to you.
Mine.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Damn!
So annoying.
You can't fight like this.
No way!
I'm rooting for you.
Someone's covered in oil. You can burn easily, so watch out for fire attacks.
Run, youngster.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Keep going. Enemy is stunned.
Keep your guard up. That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
I'm not saying you're suited to be a leader or anything. As much as I hate to admit it, there's no one else that could do it.
You're babbling so much I can't follow. What's your point?
I mean, you're doing a good job. For now, at least.
Spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were... I wish I could...
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you...
That's true.
Because it means...
I want to hear more about you. All right, tell me more about you.
Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny. I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Oh, this is perfect. I was hoping to get your thoughts on fighting. Would you like to talk at Masubi's again? I'll treat you to whatever you like.
You don't have to do that. I don't mind talking.
I wasn't trying to bribe you with food. Please, consider it a token of my appreciation.
Okay, let's go then.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input. But I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame. But my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power. But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength, but I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes. This has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied, though, so I guess this was okay.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I...
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane? How long do you train?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As... I'd like it if you allowed me to create... You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus,
Kasane.
You mean...
No, I meant...
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect. There's something
What is it?
I just wanted to...
You owe me your...
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. Alright, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before. you.
great workout.
Let's get rid of them.
Pyrokinesis should work. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
It's over.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Give up.
Next!
Time for stealth.
Please, Yuito.
Nice! It lost us! Let's go! Let's do this! Nice fire! You got this! That was a nice move. You can do it!
It's over. Support me.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Keep your guard. Help me, Kagura.
Luca's teleportation will be useful.
Run, youngster! Help me, Shiden!
Together!
It's over.
Do it, Kasane!
We'll do this.
I'll leave it to you.
Keep your guard up.
Let's do this! It's up to you. I'm with you. Next. It seems like you can fully demonstrate your power when you're with me. You're right, Arashi. That's another you don't see very often. Run, youngster!
Let's get rid of them. I need your help.
I'm soaking wet!
Keep your guard up.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis. You did it, Kasane! You beat a jewel pool! There's a weakened member. It's up to you.
Leave this.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagura. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
It's over. I'm off. I'm taking this.
Keep up!
Keep your guard up.
I didn't think we'd be so compatible.
Let's keep this going. Kaguro's invisibility would be useful. Run, youngster!
More power.
It's time for brain drive.
It's over.
It's up to you. It's down. Let's finish it.
Keep your guard up.
for you? Hey, I occasionally get serious about training.
I don't think you need me.
Help me, Kagura. Give it to me, Arashi.
You did it!
Nothing!
Keep your guard up. It's over.
Be on guard.
I'm taking this. For you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them. Keep your guard up.
Time for stealth.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Use it well.
An extremely rare other has appeared.
Oh, you can get something rare if you use that fast other.
Don't fail.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Got it. Check.
Starting.
Not yet.
You should leave it to me.
For you.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis. Alright. I can already see how to beat it. Aim for that spot.
So annoying. Help me, Kagura.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
Time to fight back.
Alright, let's go.
Get it together.
Run, youngster! Let's do this!
Support me.
Leave nothing!
That seems to be the spot.
Time for stealth.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
I'm off. Lend it to me.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Don't fail.
It's up to you.
It was thanks to my power.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Come on.
You're not done, are you? Get it together.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Give it to me, Arashi. Let's get rid of them.
Watch yourself.
It's hard to move when you're wet. It's down. Let's finish it.
Help me, Shiden. For you, Kasane. I have to do something. Here. I'm taking this.
Run, youngster!
It'll work.
Use it well.
Leave nothing!
That seems to be the spot.
Nice. This should...
Don't fail.
I'm off.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
You're a genius.
I'll follow up. For you, Kasane.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Give it to me, Arashi. Use it well.
You're so good. It's thanks to you.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Gumi.
Let's have some fun.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Do it, Kasane!
Lend me your power.
Aim for that spot.
Leave nothing.
It's up to you.
No, Kasane! Come back!
Should be stronger now. So let's remember when we beat it.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Help me, Shida. Please, Kyoka.
That seems to be the spot.
Time for stealth. Leave nothing.
Too slow. Help me, Kagura.
Run, youngster!
For you, Kasane. Nice. This should... Let's get rid of them.
It was thanks to my power.
I'm taking this.
Enemy is done.
We can't give up.
It's up to you.
Lend me your power. I'm off. Help me, Shiden.
Keep up! Of course, this is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going. It's working. Focus on that spot. It's down. Let's finish it.
Use it well. Give it to me, Arashi. Come here. For you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them.
You can't escape my electrokinesis.
Need an assist?
You're at ease using SAS.
That's another you don't see very often.
Time for stealth?
Lend me your power.
Aim for that spot.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Youngster.
Don't fail.
I'm borrowing this.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm off.
It's gone? This thing runs too fast.
I'm rooting for you.
We did it. It lost us.
It's up to you.
Nothing.
Nice. This should...
It's working. Focus on that spot. Enemy is done. Keep it up.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Come on. Time for stealth?
Watch yourself.
Kasane, don't give up!
I've already analyzed it. Let's be efficient.
Please, Kyoka.
All right. It looks like it lost us.
That seems to be the spot.
Nice. This should... Help me, Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
I'm off. I'm taking this. Lend me your power. Give it to me, Arashi.
Wow!
Let's
So
get rid of them.
impressive! It's thanks to you. Enemy is stunned. Aim for that spot.
For you, Kasane. Come Use it well. Help me, Kagura. Not yet. We can't give up. I'm taking this. For you, Kasane. I'm off.
Leave nothing!
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Time for stealth.
Please, Kyoka.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Don't bet.
Lend me your power.
That was good coordination.
That's another you don't see very often.
I'm rooting for you.
That seems to be the spot. Let's do this!
Support me.
Time for stealth.
I'm off. Help me, Shiden. Up to you. Please, Kyoka.
Too bad. Looks like you ran away. That other really is quick. It's hard to move when you're wet.
Here, I'm borrowing this.
Thanks. Look, if I helped you, you helped me, so we're even.
I need your help. Help me, Shiden.
Aim for that spot.
Give it to me, Arashi.
past this.
Let's get rid of them.
It's up to you.
It was thanks to my power.
Help me, Kagura.
That seems to be the spot.
Too slow.
Time for stealth.
For you, Kasane.
Keep going!
Nothing!
I'm off.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Lend me your power. I'm taking this. That was close.
Run, youngster!
Help me, Shiden.
Go! Whoa, we've got good chemistry.
Use it, Will.
We might be a pretty good team.
It's up to you.
Let's get rid of them.
Not bad.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Now. It'll work.
Run, youngster!
Help me, Shiden. Give it to me, Arashi.
I'm rooting for you.
Please, Kyoka.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's get rid of them.
It was thanks to my power.
Here I go. Ha! You're slow. Ha! Get ready to die!
fighting style rated is like a video game. Now I want to complete it.
Don't
Kasane,
fail.
you have to use my duplication. According to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion. Get it together.
That was close.
Heal up.
I'm not done yet. Help me, Kagura. Keep your guard up.
Watch yourself.
Take care of it
I'm
now.
taking this.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Lend me your power.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. This is a chance for an attack, Kasane. Take it down.
It's up to you.
Leave nothing.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
It's over.
There's a weakened member.
Time for stealth.
It's a lightsaber.
You're not done, are you? Get it together.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
I have to do something.
You should leave it to me.
Die.
It's time to use. This can't be happening. Kasane! Getting the high score in games is my specialty after all. According to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion.
I'm off.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
It's over. I'm taking this.
All right, it looks like it lost us. Kasane, our power should be effective against it.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Don't fail.
Run, youngster!
Guess I'm stronger. That's another you don't see very often.
Oh, this is a rare one. If you take down that quick other, it should pay off big.
It's up to you.
It was close. I'm off.
Leave nothing.
That seems to be the spot.
first-class sprinter.
For you, Kasane. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Here's my power, Kasane.
Time for stealth. Don't fail.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
You should leave it to me.
I'm off. It got me.
Watch yourself.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Let's get rid of them. Keep your guard up. Help me, Kagura. Use it well. Run, youngster!
I'm rooting for you. Leave nothing.
Looks good.
You can learn from fighting over and over again. Analyzing the data is a pain, though, so I'll leave that to someone else.
It's over. I'm taking this. Keep your guard up. Help me, Kagura. Next. Help me, Shiden.
platoon member is in danger.
Time for stealth.
That seems to be the spot.
You, Kasane.
No good. Someone is down.
Get rid of them. Help me, Shiden.
Don't fail. I'm rooting for you.
Next. It's over. Help me, Kagura.
Some are close to their limit.
Damn. Should be pushing.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
We can't give up.
I feel better now. It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
Next. I'm taking this. I'm not done yet. Help me, Kagura. It's over.
Time for stealth.
Keep your guard up. Get lost. Next.
Concentrate.
Watch yourself.
It's close. I'm taking this.
You use invisibility all the time. You like it?
Yeah, it's a very useful power in battle.
Let's get rid of
It's
them.
working. Focus on that spot.
Use it will.
Good with Kasane.
Rooting for you.
Well done.
Help me, Kagura. It's over.
Leave this.
I'm off. Next.
Damn.
There's a weakened member.
Should be pushing.
That was close. Give it to me, Arashi. It's over.
Time for stealth.
Leave this.
I can't waste time.
Kasane, it's time to do this. There's nothing you can do. Give up! Track you down and kill you. Aim for that spot. I'll protect you.
I'm rooting for
Thank you
you.
for protecting me. It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
I'm taking this.
That was close.
I'm off. For you, Kasane. Next. It's over. Next. Give it to me, Arashi. Keep your guard up. Next. I'm not done yet.
Time for stealth.
Leave nothing!
That seems to be the spot.
It's up to you.
I suppose that was pretty good.
Blade Yoga. Too slow. Gotcha. It's over.
everyone! Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Tsugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad?
I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Run, youngster!
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on you and Joe.
We did it.
I didn't think we'd be so compatible.
Let's keep this going.
That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
to you.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Run, youngster!
Don't fail.
The enemy is stunned.
Useless. Checkmate.
Now's the time.
It's up to you.
Useless. It's over.
Run, youngster!
Leave nothing.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Find a different path.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
Not yet.
Keep going!
Let's keep going.
I'm off.
Your last attack was really cool, Kasane.
Let's get rid of them. Lend it to me. I'm borrowing this. Leave it to me.
Don't fail.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
me, Arashi.
Got it!
This is pretty good.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous, but I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
This is pretty good.